So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up. En-Nesyri! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
En-Nesyri has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Pressing high and with purpose. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets.
And a chance! He's got away with one there. James. João Neves. Oscar Mingueza. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's En-Nesyri, looking here to chip it through. Oh, well played. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Gabriel. That looks a decent ball. Shot at goal! Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front. That was a given. It always was.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. They were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Botafogo are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. So what can they make of this? Good take and goes for a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. This time, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's a goal kick. And here's Isak. Cherki. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's straight offside.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bellingham. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mbappe. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Bellingham. Can he get on the end of this? In comes the corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
It's their second corner of the game. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Botafogo are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, can he get onto this? En-Nesyri. And it's Mingueza. And here's Isak. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Mbappe has created one goal already. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Eder Militao. And it's Gravenberch. And here's Thuram. James has it out wide and in space. João Neves. He's tried one! Oh, that is outstanding! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And this is getting better and better. Piercing. And the shot! Great reaction.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And there is the half-time whistle. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Botafogo sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Senhoras e senhores, peguem seus bilhetes. É hora de anunciar os números do sorteio de hoje. Teremos uma substituição.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Mbappe with the foul. Lovely, now then. João Neves. And it's Cucurella. Threads one in. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Pass somewhat off target. Gravenberch. James. And here's the chance to counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. They've played it short. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, well played, well played. And now they can spring out of defence. Rafael Leao receives it in a wide position. Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Cherki. Konate getting this one clear. Eze, chance here to counter. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, great run, magical! It's out for a goal kick. Looking for the run. Spread neatly. Bellingham.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's Eze. Bellingham. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Bellingham. Gravenberch. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Gravenberch. Picked up, there's the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cherki. Thuram. Aimed beyond the defence. Now, can they get him away? Gravenberch. James. That looks a good ball through. Mbappe. And the shot! And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Senhoras e senhores, só é permitido.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. In it comes. And it's claimed by the keeper. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Can he get it through? Oh, that's a very shoots! It's in!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Botafogo finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And here's Thuram. Bellingham. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, some tackle that. And here's Mbappe. That has been slung wide. And he's got his cross in. And back out it comes. Rafael Leao. Now it's Luka. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van Dijk. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Can he finish? Well, it was a nice set-up, but not so good beyond that.
Thuram had the chance of finishing off a fabulous move. At least we saw some terrific high-tempo approach play. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Now he's got space here. That's good vision. And that was very necessary. Eze. Now it's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? He's on it. Can he get away? Could move up a gear here. Nicely worked. And it's made its way to him. Eze unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Botafogo really can't go...
Oh no, what has happened here? He has found the way through. And he lines up a cross. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri. He's a sharp little... Luka! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. You don't keep those out. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Ambitious ball here. Stood up well to him there. There they go, hunting in packs. Looking to play him in. Pedri was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Van Dijk. Gabriel. Half an hour played now. And it's Neves. And here's Thuram. Oh, just skips past his man. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's got away. Quickly taken. Rafael Leao. Some really good ball movement. Well read, nice interception. Gravenberg. Gravenberg. Botafogo are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get on the end of this? Bellingham picks it up out wide. Played in deep. Eze. Thuram. And it's Neves.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Tries a shot! He has done it! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Cross to the back post. He's had a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Flashes it across. And there's the end of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
João Neves. Eze. Oh, that is a good... And the shot! Oh, that was close.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 19.
Gravenberg.
Teremos uma substituição.
And Gabriel. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Luka takes a shot! Oh, that is really good tenacity. This is their second corner of the game. Terrific header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
That is a great pick out. Eder Militao. Changes him with that pass. Luca with 2 goals already to his name.
Botafogo really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, they could break here. Just about up to the hour now. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Great vision. Thuram receives it in a good position here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Luca.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Botafogo
Still have the cards to affect this game. Konate. Gravenberg powering forward here. Out to the right. He's being urged to shoot.
Botafogo really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. Decent chance! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Solot. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Cucurella. Gives it back. 75 minutes played.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, he's onto this. Oh, that's fabulous. He's found some space. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Cucurella did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That is good strength. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vicario gets his hands on it and the danger is averted.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Gravenberg. Botafogo ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Now it's En-Nesyri. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's Salah! Kostic.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And the keeper's given it away. He's found the way through. Across it goes. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's En-Nesyri. Pinches it off him. Gravenberg. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Taken back almost at once. Gravenberg with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. He's not got that quite right. And we're done. Botafogo perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Son Heung-min deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Big header! It's loose now and they want to get it. And one more try! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, there wasn't much else on there, so why not have a crack? So nearly paid off too.
He's a sharp little ball here. And here's the chance to counter. Eze proves just a little bit too strong. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Oh, terrible pass. Van Dijk. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Shot could be a chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose, this time surely! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Van Dijk. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Thuram, chance! Now that's well seen too. And here's Thuram, back into the middle. Eze.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just... Chance, surely! He's delivered all right! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely...
Eze! It's loose, and there's a race. Oh, he's been caught napping. Looking to go deep. Up he goes! No, couldn't quite control it.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Cucurella. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And here's Mbappe.
Botafogo really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's Son Heung-min! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Denied by an instinctive save.
Son Heung-min is offering a wry smile there.
Defending of the desperate variety. Botafogo are looking to go forward now. Can he get on the end of this? Goes for a shot! Gravenberg. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Passes short and sharp. Can he finish? They've done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Botafogo grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's in a good position here. Another big chance that gets away.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And that should get the job done. And we've reached half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Botafogo are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Teremos uma substituição.
And that's the second half started. Rafael Leao. Thuram.
This is the time you need that pace.
That has been slung wide. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Eze and Konate. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Stood up well to him there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Eze. And it's Gravenberch. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! No, he wasn't going to be fooled. João Neves did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Isak! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. João Neves. Eder Militao. And it's James. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Eder Militao. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And a chance! He won't be happy with that one. Looking for the run. Takes a shot! Eder Militao clears it away. Now it's Isak. And the through ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Eder Militao did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Isak showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the shot! Goal! Botafogo! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
He's tried one! He's produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Substituição em andamento.
Pinches it off him. Tries to play it through.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Nice looking ball. Good ball over the top. Shoots! Oh, taken with style. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, super ball! Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mohamed Salah clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
James goes short. Oh, well played, well played.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Eder Militao. Oh, this looks sharp. Showing great feet there. Now that looks a decent ball. That is a brilliant interception.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Rice. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Knocks it into space. Rafael Leao aims beyond the defence. Looking for options for movement. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Agradecemos sua atenção. Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 24.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Botafogo conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Ambitious ball here. Great ball if he can get there. Lovely feet. And the finish!
Isak really made the tough part look easy, and the easy part very complicated.
And it's Cucurella. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cucurella got a long way forward to join the attack. Gravenberch. Bellingham. Botafogo needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Bellingham. Now this could be a chance. He's having a shot! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Van Dijk. And it's Rice. To McAllister. Isak. Gravenberch. Isak just eases him off the ball. Goulet. Now it's Isak. Great vision. Shapes to shoot! He has done it! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. That's it for the first period of extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? He's picked his way through. Big chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Bellingham. And here's Mbappe, and it's Arda Güler. Threads one in, plenty to aim at here. And that has been cleared. Nicely weighted ball. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Isak. Nice sequence of passes this. Well, he's ended up in no man's land. Isak plays it in. Good running, strong and purposeful. Kimmich. And here's Mohamed Salah. Driving on and making good progress. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Goulet has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
It's their second corner of the game.
They've played it short. Oh, sweet feet. Van Dijk. He's having a go. Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. That's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Ramos.
Real chance!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Botafogo
Did lead, indeed they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
Any
reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for.